We are under the bright. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Hey everybody, sorry about that. I'm trying to find my remote to turn the volume on my TV down. How is everybody today? Hope everybody's good.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. So striding forward now, Jose Martinez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. To 2-2 now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Striding into the box, Brandon Lau. Back on Wednesday, it was a 1-for-5 performance for him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is
again, for those who don't know me, my name's Marianne.
For Tampa.
I am streaming from Pennsylvania.
We'll be right back
I'm retired,
on MLB Network.
and I like gaming. Anybody else out there like gaming? I'm sure you do, or you wouldn't be watching.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
At least I hope you
and lead
will.
things off here in the bottom half of the first. 1-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Batting first, the second baseman, DJ.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they
Sorry about that, folks. My dog
keep
just,
the mojo working.
Yeah,
I don't know what he heard. I didn't hear anything.
Everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing.
But he just started barking like a crazy buddy.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which currently sits as third best in the American League. High and
there you
deep
go.
To left. This one's got plenty of
distance.
And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 66 on the year as 66. The Yankees start to pull away.
What you, Giancarlo? Do you have a home run in you?
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton.
No,
high fly ball
I don't
out to
think
straightaway
so.
center. Kiermaier is
that's
under this
out.
one. And that's out number 2.
Giancarlo.
Now at the plate,
Come on, Lucky Luke.
He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
Boy, talking
spring
about
training is in play. Oh, where was he swinging at?
This guy's one of the most dangerous hitters in all
I know
of
the
baseball.
games haven't started yet, but the pitchers and catchers are down there.
1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him.
Luke Voigt's the slowest person in the major leagues.
Leading off the inning, Nate Lowe, and they'll need him to get something going here. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the
I wasn't even a doubt. I was right down the middle, buddy.
There. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Stepping up now, Willy Adames, and we'll see if he's able to stay locked in. Without a doubt, one of the hotter hitters on this ball club right now. Got him to go down swinging there. Willy Adames goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he popped him up. Stanton coming on, and this will land foul. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
I don't even know where Gary is now.
On the ground to the left side. Adames picks it up. And a bit of a
lost
high
track
throw
of
that
him.
time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. Comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits.
Stands me
He's
up.
in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Now batting.
At the plate, Gio Urshela. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now the 2-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
And the runner's coming home. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over.
Yes.
Here now is Mike Zunino. In past meetings with Tanaka, he has 7 hits in 27 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Zunino goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Lofted in the air out toward right center. LeMahieu calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And a half-hearted swing there as
swung
they
at a
tie him
bad
up
pitch,
inside
buddy.
for the 3rd strike, and the inning
Not
is going
done that.
order 1-2-3. They're down 4-0.
In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say
Yeah, I
they
haven't
have the
stole
absolute
basing
best
forever.
offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, I mean,
think
you don't
Judge
have to
has
dig
one,
too deep
and
into the
so
stats to
does
understand the
Gardner.
level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
Now batting.
Come on, Blade. Let's see if we can do it again like yesterday.
Standing in now, Torres. And
No.
solid contact there as this ball is
Maybe?
belted
No.
high in the air out to left.
I said,
And this
yep,
ball
it is.
gone.
Wow, it didn't look like
No
it
chance
was.
to make a play on that one.
Yeah, it looks like he's having the same kind of game.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him.
Oh, I like
it's
him.
definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Now
There
the
you go,
Rays manager's
Giancarlo.
gonna take that slow walk out toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. That one's out of here. Back-to-back
Hi, how you doing,
home runs.
Pokemon?
A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton.
Hope you're
His
doing well.
73rd round tripper of the year as this lead swells to 7-0. Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. Swings through it for strike number 2. Hit on the ground to short. Adames scoops it up. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brett Gardner.
At the plate now, Brett Gardner. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Jose Martinez. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate, Austin Meadows. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Lau. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just, well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Home run, Gasper.
All right, thanks,
Home run,
Heidi.
Becky.
We've seen 4
Yippee-ki-yay,
round numbers from these
mofos.
guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The right fielder, number
And that'll
99.
bring up Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch.
Oh my
To the
God.
left side.
Ah, that was
Throw
dumb.
in time, and the side is retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Poking out of you,
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive
Emo, I
production,
can't. I don't know
and
what
he
your
told
real
me he's
name is.
pretty
I've asked
unhappy
you a
with their
couple
discipline at the
past
plate in
for a
this one.
couple
He said their
times.
pitch
Who are you?
selection has been the main reason for their struggles today.
A different
As
person.
far too often, they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone.
Okay.
That's leading to a lot of soft
I can't
contact
mod
and
you. I
easy
don't.
outs.
I
So the
don't
focus
get enough
going
people
forward is on
in my
shrinking
chat
the
to
zone
mod you
and
yet.
forcing the opposing
Maybe-
pitching to throw more strikes.
The bat.
Thank you,
Maybe if I
Heidi.
get more subscribers.
Willis.
Once I get
Settling in
500,
now,
I
Willie
might
Adames
mod
comes
you.
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball.
I already
1-2
have
the
2
count
mods.
now. Popped him up. Voigt has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
But I'll keep you in mind if I need more mods.
So digging in now, Yandy Diaz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and chopped to third. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over.
I wrote your name down, so
Bottom of the
if,
inning now, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder.
like I said, if I
Gleyber
get more
Torres.
subscribers,
The
I
last
will.
at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't
I
miss
will
it. We'll see
make
if
you a
they pitch him
mod.
a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
I'm getting
Good
close.
throw gets him 1 gone.
Next to the Yankees.
Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it.
Not say never, Pokemon. All right.
Ready for another shot now. Luke Voigt, 0-for-2 for him to this point. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Hey, Dero, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass the baton mentality goes into effect, and we get some offense.
Got him.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. 1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends.
Thanks, Pokemon.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Brett Gardner. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Gio Urshela. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Runner breaks for third. Hit to short. Adames brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Austin Meadows.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 35.
Now in the box, Nate Lowe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here.
Wow.
Diego Castillo comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. The 3-1. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Torres will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was a ground out victim last time up. 2-2. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. At the plate, Luke Voit. Now another one hit deep to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The relay.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet.
Thank God.
Right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, Hero.
He would have never made it. If that guy nobody on first base. Where was the pitcher? Oh my goodness, he almost hit me.
Putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Stepping up to the plate, Willy Adames. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Mike Zunino. The first 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down.
Can't believe he got that.
Here's Brett
Come on, Brett.
now.
Can't beat.
No hits for him yet in the
Shut
game,
out.
despite his team's offensive onslaught. Swing.
There you go, Brett.
Drive to right. There it goes. Gone.
I knew you weren't going to be shut out.
Enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. In now, Gio Urshela. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. In now, Miguel Andujar. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This is line to left.
That's an out.
Martinez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded down the third baseline.
Oh, well.
He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
He got a hit.
So here's Ken.
Get my bullpen up and running here, just in case.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. Looking up is Gardner. Gone to lead off the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he receives a nice ovation from this home crowd, departing after surrendering just 1 earned run. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
the batter.
Into the box, Jose Martinez. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Andujar over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Austin Meadows. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Tampa Bay, good night. 10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The New York Yankees.